Hi, I'm Dr. Lisa Thompson of drlisamthompson.com, and in today's video I want to share with you a concept called last chance marketing. Now, it's probably something you haven't been familiar with, but I was inspired by this based on watching one of my favorite shows on television called Top Chef. I've started watching Top Chef back in 2007 when I had Bravo on my cable, and now I watch it on Hulu and on Amazon Prime. And one of the reasons that I love Top Chef, and I loved how they innovated and added this new twist into their cooking competition. So if you don't know what Top Chef is, it's about where these really up-and-coming chefs come in and they compete in a variety of different challenges, and then the winner, they get to be featured at the Food and Wine Festival. They get a kitchen full of appliances. They get about, I think it's $125,000 cash, and then they get that title of Top Chef, which opens the doors for them for many other different types of business venture opportunities. So one thing that they incorporated a few seasons ago, and I thought this was just so brilliant, is called Last Chance Kitchen. And so what happens is in the elimination round, now I'll have to be honest with you, my husband is not a big fan of the show because he absolutely hates the phrase, "Please pack your knives and go." He absolutely hates it. So when I watch it, I have to watch it when either he's not home, or if he's watching something else, I go upstairs and I'll get caught up on my show. But anyway, so on Last Chance Kitchen, so the chef that gets eliminated, they have a chance to come back and cook again in another situation, and with the opportunity to get back into the competition. And I think that is just, the lessons here for entrepreneurs is so rich. Why is that? Well, number one, chefs, they're going to have bad cooking days too. Okay? And so you can have one of the best chefs out there, and they're going to make mistakes. They're going to screw up. Things are not going to happen the way that they thought they would. They might wind up not getting the right cut of meat, or the appliances were not working well that day, or something happens completely out of the blue that is beyond their control. They try to do what they can, and they're going to come up short. I mean, that's what happens in life, right? So they're going to have the bad day. So instead of, and I thought this was so smart what Top Chef did, is that when you see the contestants now, when they get eliminated, they're mad at themselves, but there's a glint of determination in their eye. Because when you go back and you watch Last Chance Kitchen, what they do in that show, in that segment, is they have to go back and they have to cook with the same what they were eliminated for. They have to almost do not necessarily the same dish, but they're going to have to do almost with the same ingredients. And so it's a way of redemption. And what I love about it is that they have to get, they don't sit there and crumble like a cracker and put themselves in a corner and go, oh, woe is me. They get back up again, and they go back with determination. And as a matter of fact, I believe it was two contestants went in that were eliminated, that were real strong front runners and contenders in the competition, wound up getting eliminated, got on Last Chance Kitchen, were able to win in Last Chance Kitchen, got back into the competition, and wound up winning the entire competition. And so it is a wonderful way of redemption. And what does that tell us for marketers? We're going to have bad days too. We're going to screw up. We're going to have times where we're doing a webinar and our webinar software blows up, or the internet blows up for some reason. Our router or wireless or Wi-Fi at home doesn't work, or something happens where the whole power goes out. okay, and you're in the middle of a launch, or you are doing a Facebook Live and something happens totally unexpected, okay, or all of a sudden you're talking on a Facebook Live and you let out a couple of expletives, okay, or you are doing your Facebook Live and you have a brain fart and you forget what you're going to say and it sounds terrible, or your blog gets hacked, or you have a Facebook ad and your Facebook ad account gets shut down. Things happen, but there's always redemption. There's always a last chance. You always get yourself back up, dust yourself off, and you begin again. You just start going out there and you go back to your fundamentals and you get back in the game. That's the thing that I love about that. When you see some of the past winners of Top Chef, and especially the two, Brooke from Top Chef season in South Carolina, and I forgot the other name of the Top Chef that won in Seattle. Both of those two women were both eliminated and wound up getting back into it through Last Chance Kitchen. They both said that was the best thing that ever happened to them, was getting in that elimination round, because it forced them to wake up, it forced them to not be complacent, and it had them stay hungry. And the one thing I remembered hearing Brooke saying is that, you know, she went from having, like, you know, wound up winning Restaurant Wars and being on a total high, and then all of a sudden, you know, 2 episodes later, she completely fell flat on her face. And she said the one thing that kept her going was a vision. The vision of, she said, I did this competition for my son. And so that's what she focused on. And so it was so wonderful when she won Top Chef and she's talking with her son and he's like, Mommy, you won? You know, and it was just such a real beautiful moment. So there's last chances in your business. You know, just because you've had one bad slip up, you had one bad moment, you might have a, you know, one thing where you got, you know, 3 or 4 people sign up and within under 30 days they cancel, okay? You can't take that personally. You just pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and you begin again and you focus on those fundamentals. So remember the lessons of Top Chef and Last Chance Kitchen and apply them to your marketing. Now, did you find this video valuable today? If you did, leave a comment and share it. And if you would like to be on my newsletter, where I'll share with you more tips, strategies, and mindset to help you grow a full-time income while working only part-time, you can go to workwithdrlisathompson.com, put in your best email address, and I'll start sending you email updates to your mailbox right away. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.